I talked to Chris Ruggia in the courtyard of the historic Holland Hotel in Alpine. He explained what makes Alpine special.
This is a small place that's remote, and so that has inspired people to do cool stuff.
To understand what cool stuff means, he took me to a downtown alley that contains a unique art gallery.
This guy, his name is Monty Welt, and he works all in spray paint. And he just single-handedly has been doing it. It seems like every few weeks.
Wow.
Monty's got a new one.
So this is pretty new.
This is, yeah, I would say weeks. You know,
Okay.
tops a month ago he finished this. And it started with this one block, but now we're 2 blocks down from there, and this guy and another muralist, they have a vision to extend as far as you can go on this alley to fill it with murals. This one showed up on the side of our coffee shop. This was like almost overnight. We didn't expect it. This is our twin sisters mountains, kind of across the corner of the building. Most of them are related to the area, for sure, because you know the Big Bend area, the Chihuahuan Desert, that's why people are here. It's a beautiful landscape, beautiful natural place to be. The outdoors is really important to the community. This is the start of the most dense block of murals. This one is by Tom Curry, who actually, he had a career in national magazine illustration back in the 60s, I would say 70s and 80s was his high point. Liz Sibley, who owns this building, she really is the one. I'm not going to take credit, but she and I had a conversation about this idea of little surprises, little murals hidden away. I was part of the conversation, but she ran with it. She did all the work. These dumpsters were painted also, again, by Peanut, who I told you about, our local spray paint artist.
Right.
He did we were like, well, we're in the alley, let's paint everything. And we got permission even to do the light poles.
I saw that. We've got the light poles.
I know. This is by Carrie On, who did the map. This was the
Okay.
first thing he did in the alley. And it goes all the way around. And he's just like improvising. You see this guy paint. This was a way where they could allow people who don't have the stamina, the scale to do a really large scale piece, but they've got a little bio for almost everybody on the wall.
But this is amazing. It's not just the art, but it's the pottery protrusions.
Exactly.
Right?
So we've got javelina, yucca, prickly pears, cholla cactus, and ocotillo and agave all in clay.
But there's not many places where you could go and see artist work displayed like you can here.
That's true.
Free of charge.
Yeah, free of charge, and it doesn't close. The visitor center, you can get a brochure with the map that'll walk you through the history of a lot of these buildings.
Perfect.
And who did, you know, what mural and things like that. This hotel is in 1928, this building opened. The building on the corner was the original hotel from 1912, and this is the new one.
I see. Oh, new one from 1928. Yeah.
Exactly. Every once in a while there's live music. The band will set up here or in the courtyard. Any night of the week you can have dinner on the patio because there's a great restaurant in the hotel.
I love that. So dinner on the patio with music. Yeah. The walk around downtown was amazing. For a more challenging hike, head up the mountain.
Behind the university, you're not even out of town yet. There are hiking trails, some short ones, but you can get great views of Alpine. So the outdoors really is core to the experience of being here. That beauty of the landscape is in every direction. So every road out of Alpine, north, south, east, west, is beautiful in its own way.